Well, welcome back to Good Day here on WTOL 11.
Yes, from slinky to sassy, from your hips to your fingertips, it's time to move and have a cocktail.
Yeah, so Jennifer Calliope Bak is here with an invitation to learn belly dancing this week. So,
Good morning.
I have my hip scarf on.
Yes, we got your hip scarf on.
Steven's ready to go.
So that's the first step. We'll see how far we get here.
Right.
But Jennifer, you're joining us this morning because you are teaching belly dancing for the first time at a pretty unique location.
Yes, so I mean, we do have our studio with our regular classes, but for the first time we've teamed up with Toledo Spirits, and on Thursday night you can come learn belly dance, have a couple of cocktails, have a really fun night out, and then as we see here with Steven, belly dancing is actually for all genders.
All right.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, let's talk a little bit about the history of this dance.
So belly dance, we see the stage version, we see the Hollywoodized version in this country, but honestly it's the way people dance, and then some people like made it a little bit bigger, a little bit, you know, fancier for stage. Back in like Cairo in the 1920s and things, there was like a famous club, and actually part of what we know as belly dance today got famous because people from the States went over, and then so they were trying to make that club experience to cater to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's been some interpretation.
Yeah. And you were telling us we have someone that's pretty unique when it comes to belly dance right here in Northwest Ohio.
So we are so lucky to have Aguila. She is my mentor and the owner of the studio that I teach at, Aguila Centers for Middle Eastern Dance. And she has actually been dancing since the 80s, and she got to dance over in the clubs in Cairo and Alexandria, and she was the first foreigner allowed to do so.
Wow.
And get like,
this is a big deal.
Yeah, and she's been going back and studying the dance form in Egypt from Egyptian masters since that time. So we have classic Egyptian belly dance in Toledo.
Right here in Toledo.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Really
okay.
cool.
Well, I will tell you, I took a belly dancing class one time.
Okay.
It was my bachelorette party.
Okay.
And I'm celebrating my 10th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
So, there we go.
Before we get started here, is belly dance like a good workout as well? Do people burn a few calories as they're dancing?
Yeah, it is a good workout, but one thing that I love about it too, though, is it's gentle on you. So unlike some other dance forms, there are belly dancers in their 80s that are still going.
So you don't have to worry about your knees. Pound it on your knees.
Yes, if you do it properly, with proper form.
Hey, I got a lot of folks who watch that I know. Don't clown me. I don't need any text messages right now, okay? We're just having a good day here, and I'm learning a good dance. It's already going off, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, so first move, and if you know, and you already know some belly dance moves that you're not aware of.
Okay.
So, have you ever gotten out of the car and you have a big bag of groceries and you have to shut the car door so you use your hip? Exactly. So that's a hip slide. So just shut the car door. Yep.
Shut the car door.
It never rattles like that when I do it, though.
And then sometimes it doesn't shut that first time, so you got to do a little double tap. So double. Yes, see? Good. Awesome.
And then your arms.
Yeah, so the arms are out, and I just have them low here because it's about the core, right?
Okay.
So we don't normally do too much with the arm, but you can do some.
Core strength.
Yeah, so core strength and everything. So now another thing we want to do is a hip circle.
Okay.
So for the hip circle, you just lean your weight to the outside of your left foot, lean your weight to your heels, lean your weight to the outside of the other foot, and then lean your weight forward.
Oh, okay.
And then you just go around, and you have a hip circle.
There we go.
See, look at you go.
There you go.
It's like a slow hula hoop.
Exactly. Yes. Right? And then, now here's the
so much better though.
classic move I want to make sure we have time for. So, the shimmy, right?
Oh boy.
So, have you ever gotten out of the shower, you're a little bit wet, and you have your towel and you got to dry off your backside? Yeah. Exactly. So now though, sorry, I got to do this. This way. Now do it. Come on.
I'll turn around for you.
There we go. See, get the little coins going. Thank you very much.
I'm so embarrassed right now.
You're doing well. That was a great shimmy. That was a fantastic shimmy.
You said this is for everyone.
Yes, it is. It is a dance for all genders. And it just normally people see the Hollywoodized version. So they just see the beautiful woman in costume right on stage. But it's really like that's the way people dance. And then costume. And there's different costumes for guys too, so you wouldn't have to wear this.
Okay, I wouldn't have to wear the hip scarf.
Well, the hip scarf, but not necessarily like that.
Okay.
But more like a tunic and like loose pants and stuff.
Okay, I like that.
It's like a cool
So when is this event taking place?
It is Thursday night at 6 o'clock at Toledo Spirits on Summit.
And you get tickets ahead of time or show up?
If you go to Facebook, they have a Facebook event page, or you can call them, and then Eventbrite has the tickets.
Very good. Get those tickets there. Make some plans.
Cocktails and belly
If you have a couple cocktails, you might feel a little bit better.
Feel a little bit more loose to belly dance. Okay, all right.
I gotta shut the car door, right? Shut the car door. Didn't quite close. We're good, right?
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for coming today. Lots of fun. All right, Stephen, you got your workout in.
Yeah, that's it.
Very good. We'll be
Belly
back
dance.
right after this. Stay with us.
Close the car door. Boom.
Close the car door.